We shape our buildings. Thereafter, they shape us. Buildings are a reflection of the communities they serve. The Division of Historic Preservation offers programs that help enrich the state's historic built environment. Native Americans, early colonizers, enslaved Africans, Cajuns, and countless others drew on their native skills to build and influence many of our unique communities. In the more recent past, architects, engineers, developers, and dreamers have helped shape what we see today.
Older buildings and structures play an integral part in the identity of our state and our culture. They provide us with a sense of place and a connection with our communities.
The National Register of Historic Places program recognizes and honors this diverse collection of historic resources, including prehistoric mounds, log cabins, stately mansions, planned landscapes, engineering marvels, and historic districts. In addition to honoring these resources, listing on the National Register also helps bolster community pride and educate future generations about our community's history. Thousands of older buildings suffering from neglect and disrepair have been saved and adapted for new uses with the help of historic rehabilitation tax incentives. These programs encourage investment in historic buildings by providing financial incentives for their rehabilitation. Those looking for financial assistance can also consider our competitive grants offered annually through our Survey and Planning program. These grants are tied closely to the priorities in the statewide preservation plan, and the results enrich our state by providing educational tools, surveys of historic buildings, and training opportunities. It's a proven fact that communities prosper with valuable input at the local level. The Certified Local Government Program was developed to help local municipalities protect their historic resources by establishing historic district commissions. These commissions serve their communities in a number of positive ways and help to foster neighborhood pride and citizen involvement. Public involvement is also an important part of the Section 106 review process. At its core, Section 106 of the National Historic Preservation Act of 1966 requires a federal agency to consider what effects their projects may have on historic properties and to allow our constituents to have a voice. Historic downtowns and neighborhood commercial districts are the heart and soul of communities across Louisiana. Since 1984, Louisiana Main Street has been helping to revitalize older and historic commercial districts by offering a roadmap for locally owned and locally driven prosperity.
Programs like the National Register, tax incentives, Certified Local Government, Main Street, Section 106 Review, Survey and Planning provide a positive economic return to the state.
The Division of Historic Preservation expands the understanding of what historic means beyond the traditional Southern plantation. The threshold for historic is always changing, and we work to help foster an appreciation for our built environment. To learn more about the Division of Historic Preservation, please visit www.crt.state.la.us.